I got your bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. They are to be ashamed. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. 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 Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Corner doing dope. 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 Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. 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 Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Corner doing dope. 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 Corner doing dope.
Get it, watch me. Get it, get it. Get it, watch me. Get it, watch me. Try and fool me, I won't break. Everything I want, I take. Never hesitate, don't wait. You're playing my game. Hit hard, knock you out. Baby, let me show you how I break it down. Can't stop, won't stop now. Baby, let me show you how I break it down. Get it, watch me. Get it, watch me. Get it, watch me. Get it, watch me. Everything I want and I need, I'ma get it, I'ma everything I want and I need, I'ma get it, I'ma Trust me and I'll always pass. Going off road, come my own path. Try and catch me, but you can't. You playing my game. Hit hard, knock you out. Baby, let me show you how I break it down. Can't stop, won't stop now. Baby, let me show you how I break it down. Get it, watch me. Get it, watch me. Get it, watch me. Get it, watch me. Everything I want and I need, I'ma get it, I'ma get it, watch me. Everything I want.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Wow. Thank you so much, Houston, for helping me kick off my 2025 Too Small to Fail North American Tour of Houston. Holy shit, what a way to kick it off and end it. Wow. What a fun time last night, man. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It was so great to see so many familiar faces, unfamiliar faces, ugly faces, weird faces. I was truly humbled by the turnout. A lot of you that said you were coming came. A lot of you that said you were going to come did not. I hope you run out of gas on the freeway today at some point. And all jokes aside, I'm truly blessed to have the support of so many of you. I really tried to make marketing for this show fun and interesting and pussy. And I wanted to have a good time with it because marketing these shows is not fun. When I started this marketing campaign, I think we had sold like 7 tickets, something like that. We had 98 people in the building last night. Wow. I'd love to name names of everybody that came out, but I'm sure that my stupid ass would forget somebody. But I do want to say thanks to a couple of names specifically. I do want to say, man, shout out to my boy Lance Zerline from ESPN 97.5. Really appreciate you making the effort. Also, shout out to my boy Donnie Houston of the Donnie Houston podcast for coming out and supporting. Much love to Donnie, y'all. Donnie, a lot of people don't know, budding stand-up comic himself. Donnie, we're going to get you on stage, man. So is LZ. I'm going to make him do comedy as well. And also, shout out and much love to my dude, Poncho Claus, a staple in the city of Houston. So Poncho Claus, much love to you, man. Very much appreciate you. And cheers to all 3 of you fellas. And to everybody else, my friends, my family, my friends. I call them friends. They're fans and friends. Deckheads and the deckettes. Everybody that supported this tour. For those of you that couldn't make it, that maybe you said you were going to come and then you backed out at the last minute, or you just didn't come at all, you're dead to me. And I hope you know that. And those names I will list, all right? So I've got that list right here. Frank, Tommy, Sharon, Tim, and Sarah. LaShondra, the redheaded chick at Starbucks. Johnny, Frank, I know a lot of Franks. The dude at the gas station. Bob. The fuck, Bob? Fuck you, man. I hope all of the screws come out on your office chair and you fall the fuck down, man. Anyway, Sarah, Lily, John, Frank, Freddie, Mark. It's a long goddamn list, but not as long as the list of people that came out. I love you so much. So Houston, thank you for making it a dope ass night, man. Cheers, everybody.
Live from the BiffNet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat, written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack, featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking.
Heck yeah!
Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
What's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being there. Today is Thursday, April 3rd, 2025. And this is episode number 900 and shit. No, that's not a number. 924. Yes. 924 of Barry on Deck. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the program. Hey. Hello. Hi. How are you? Thanks for joining. Sorry for the late start. Your boys slept late as fuck. Super late today. And then, doing some odds and ends and wrapping up shit, and then wanted to get that video out and up and running. So hopefully today will be one of the last days that we have one of these super duper late ass starts. But I wanted to get that out because it was kind of one of those timely videos. You know what I'm saying? And I know you guys think that making a video like that you just saw, that is just one of those, oh, you just sit down and you just record. But I started making that video at 10:30 this morning. And I just uploaded it literally. Linda, listen. I literally uploaded that bad boy maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes ago. It takes a while. And that was one of the easy ones. Your boy has a bit of the perfectionisms, and I try to fight it as much as possible. Like, it killed me. I'm watching it going, there's a mistake. There's a problem. There's an issue. I could have done that better. We shouldn't have done that. I would have changed that. I just shot that different. I would have edited that. Should have put a banana in my pants. There's all kinds of things I'd have done different about that video. I should have covered my legs in Cheeto dust. Like, you know, there's all kinds of things. No, I would have done, but I wanted to get it done. So I apologize for the late start today, as usual, as has been the case the last few days. But, yeah, I wanted to get it done because it was kind of timely, at least. That said, I do want to say, man, much love, shout out, and thank you to everybody. I just saw Mimi's chat. Fuck Bob. Much love and shout out to everybody that came to the show last night. Holy shit, your boy is #blessed. Oh my God. Y'all was not expecting that kind of turnout. Honestly, I don't think the club was expecting that kind of turnout. I was shocked. I was stunned. I was really stunned. Like, honestly, when we started this and we started marketing the show, when I started marketing the show and really trying to push tickets, I mean, honestly, we had zero. And then started talking about it on the show, and some of you guys rallied like super duper early. Like, you got your tickets. I think Jared Taylor was in early, if I'm not mistaken. He said, Barry, you had my wife rolling. She had a great time. Oh, bro, I'm so glad to hear that. We're going to get to that in a second. I want to talk about some post-show stuff. But I was nervous about this show for a lot of reasons, man. This was an important show for me at a club I had never headlined before, a major club that has other clubs around the country. And, you know, it's not like they're going to now bring me in to start headlining weekends. It just doesn't work like that. I'm not that big of a draw necessarily. But what they did see was your boy will hustle. Your boy will market, and, you know, he's not afraid to do that. And I can come up with some creative ideas and do have some support here in the city. So, it was just a really good look for me, for the club, for Punchline, who is owned by Live Nation and has a team of people behind them. And so when I stressed to you guys that it was important to have a good turnout, it really was, and it really meant a lot that those of you that showed up. It really was super dope. And there was a lot of surprises, man. A lot of people came that I wasn't expecting to come. A lot of people I got to see that I was like, what? So yeah, I mean, hell, I saw Uriel. I was like, God damn, the streak is alive. I didn't say it out loud. I try to be cool around Uriel. Some of y'all, I'm like, hey, what's up, Uriel? Uriel has this vibe about him. I don't know how to describe this, but it's like some of y'all I get around like Clarence. I just want to slap him on the back of the neck. Not in a mean way. You know, like like you're around your girl and you smack her on the ass, like, lovingly. That's how I am with Clarence. I just want to, like, what's up, girl? But like Uriel, I get around like Uriel. I gotta be cool around Uriel. You know what I mean? I just gotta be like, "What's up, G?" I don't know. He's just got this vibe. He's got this very. I don't know how to describe it. I just like I'll be hanging out, be like, "Here comes Uriel. What's up, dog? What's up, man? It's cool. All right, bro." It's hilarious, bro. But I love me some Uriel. But Uriel was in the building. I love him. Cause you like, I don't know, bro. You just like exude this. It's not a bad thing. It's just like this aura. Your aura maxing. I don't know. It's dope. It's dope. I just like when I see you, it's almost like I'm like, yes, sir. It's cool, bro. But yeah, it was dope, man. Like, Potch was there. I wasn't expecting to see Potch. Man, I don't want to start naming names because I know I'm gonna forget somebody. Holy fuck. I didn't even Walt showed up. I wasn't expecting to see Walt because I messaged him. I was like, "Hey, bro, I hope you and Sid could make it." And he was like, "Well, we're gonna try." I was like, "All right, I'll see you next time." You know, because look, when people tell you they're gonna try, that is a polite no. That's a polite fuck off. I mean, that's just, I get it, you know? Excuse me. So it doesn't bother. It's just, you know, that's a nice way of people saying I either don't want to go or I'm too tired to go. I get it. So when he said it, I was like, "Oh, bet it's cool, man." I'm walking in the door. I'm messing with my camera and fucking up walks Walt. I was like, "What? Hold up, fam." And then you just get so caught up in shit. This is why I love these things and I love getting to see you guys and like hang out for a little bit. But then I always feel bad because there's like a million things going on for me on a show night. Like physically going on, you know what I mean? Like trying to get ready for the show. And then in my head, right? Like in my mind I wish there was like a visual representation of what's going on in my mind during show night. It is, whew, it's pretty crazy. But, you know, like, so I'm like, Walt, what's up, man? I'm so excited to see Walt and Sid. And then I was like, I got to go say what's up to Sid. So I'm talking to them for a little while. And then I'm like, bet. And then I just straight back to the green room. Didn't even go say hi to Sid. And then like later I was like, God damn it. You know, you feel terrible about that shit. So, yeah, man, I was, stuff like that. Those kinds of little things is what will eat at me the most after a show. It's like, man, I didn't go say hi to this person, or I didn't take the time to sit and talk with this person longer. Or those things are big. And then the other thing it really bothered me about last night, which I was overjoyed overall. What's up, McLovin? What's up, Beheading? Damn. Perry said almost didn't make it, bought tickets at 4 p.m. after I got off. Yo, that's crazy, bro. I appreciate you coming out though, fam. Yeah, Claire said finally met Jenny and she almost shanked me. Yeah, she's tired of you whooping her ass at fantasy. I'm so glad that a lot of y'all got to meet each other for the first time too. That was really dope. But the thing about last night was amazing. I think it was one of them. I was more proud of that show from a standpoint of like marketing and attendance. Was it my best show? Not even close. Like I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, my performance and my material was probably like a, I don't know, 6.5, 7. And that more than anything is what will drive me fucking nuts for weeks now. It will. It will just, it's going to eat. It was eating at me all night. I didn't go to bed till almost 4 a.m. I mean, I sat in the green room. I was talking with Kenise for hours. We were talking about the show. We were talking about post-show stuff and marketing, and we were talking about I had to settle out with the club, and that's why it took forever. Walt had texted me. He was like, "We're next door." I was like, "Fuck, I didn't see it till late." And then, man, we didn't walk out of there until crazy late, and I was just fucking exhausted. But had I known that sooner, I probably would have planned accordingly. So next time, y'all got to tell me that we're going for drinks afterwards, and I will plan fucking accordingly.
Heck yeah!
Oh my God. We're going to get to all those, I promise. Donna Amos and Jesus, I promise I'm going to get to those. But I just want to finish this thought. But the big thing is this, and I had this in the video and I just cut it all out. I was like, I'm just going to just get this out. But the thing, I was promising new material. And I actually didn't do a lot of jokes that I wanted to do. That I had wrote. Like, I had rewrote my rant from April Fool's Day and wrote it into a joke. I had another joke about, I had like 4 brand new jokes, and I did really none of them. I did some brand new stuff, but not a lot. I did some newer stuff. My closer was kind of my tried and true closer. I closed with it. Because I was like, I gotta throw in some material, some like stuff that, is like best of the best, because I just felt like it wasn't my greatest performance. Kenise murdered, which was awesome. I love Kenise. So, and I knew he would, but I was just like in this weird, I didn't want to do, because if I went out and did my best set, I would have, there's no problem. But so many of you have seen me so many times that I had promised new shit. So I wasn't going to go out and do 50 minutes of shit, 40% of the room had seen. And so I was like, well, I'm going to just bite the bullet and do newer stuff. And then I was like, man, you just feel like, I don't know, it's just this weird space in your head where you're like, you feel like people left thinking, I mean, it was good, but wasn't great. And you're like, I know, I agree. I'm way better than that, but that shit is new and it takes time to perfect. So that's this weird space you get in your head as a comic. There's like this, there's two phases. There's 2 phases to a show like that as a stand-up. There's the pre-show anxiety of, is anybody going to show up? Is anybody even going to be in this fucking thing? Am I just going to be telling jokes to the air? Are we going to have to cancel because we don't sell any tickets? And then there's like the post-show regret / guilt. And then that's more of like, I should have done this. I should have done that. I shouldn't have done this. I probably should have just stuck to doing all of my best stuff. And if they heard it, they heard it. But it was like, man, I promised it and I kind of had a plan. And I don't know. I feel like I did good, but I think those of you in this chat or that watch this show or listen to this podcast that have seen me do comedy have at least at one point seen me do way better. And that's what sucks, because there were some of you or some people in that room that had never seen me. And so they've never seen me at my best. So again, I'm not sitting here telling you I bombed or that it wasn't a good night for me on stage. I know I did good. But when you have a night like that, you want to crush. But that wasn't the night. I said I was going to do newer shit. I did new and newer shit. And you normally don't crush doing new and newer shit. In fact, it's funny. Most tours end with the filming of a special. And it is a culmination of taking these ideas, and what they'll do is, like, let's say they're going to do an hour special. First, they'll workshop it at like open mics, and they'll literally, like Chris Rock and these guys, they'll go to open mics. And then, so they'll workshop that shit and they kind of perfect it. And then they go on tour and they do these. And as the tour goes, the bits and the set get stronger and stronger, so that the last show of the tour is when they shoot the special. And so it'll be, 6, 9, 12 months later, that is the best version of the jokes. So if you caught it in week 2 of the tour, you're not getting the best version of the material. So, yeah. So imagine you get one night, one shot, mom's spaghetti. That's kind of like what last night is. I can't be like, okay, guys, now come back in 9 months. I'll do them all again, and they'll be perfected. So, yeah. I don't know. But this is the weird kind of crazy shit that neurotic comic like myself will deal with. And then what's crazy is I'll go do a show where I'll feature for somebody and I'll murder. And nobody that knows me will be there. And it's one of those, if a tree falls in the woods, you know what I mean? Nobody I know will be in the room and I will fucking destroy. And then you guys will keep thinking I'm above average. What was cool is I had several people. There was an old couple stage right on the corner, and the lady's name is Nora, which is wild, and her husband is white, old white man, which is wild. And they had seen me, I don't know, like a year ago. They've been following me ever since. There was another couple, African-American couple in the crowd. Jeanette, I think. No, Evelyn. I gotta fucking look. But they had seen me at another show. I think there was like 4 or 5 couples in the crowd. Not family, not friends, not deckheads or deckettes, but just comedy fans that had seen me and caught me at another show that just, I guess, liked what I did and came out. That's kind of dope. Now I only need about 999,990 more of those. So it's cool. All in all, what a night. What a fun, amazing, like that stuff that I'm just saying, that's the comics mental side of it. I don't want you to get it twisted. Oh my God. When I saw the room, when I walked on stage, I was just like, holy fuck. I want you guys to understand something. And I shit you not, for everybody that was there, there's a, what up, Jay? There's in the room, I'm going to do the telestrator. I want to kind of show something. I'm going to brag on myself for a minute. I don't normally do that, but I kind of want to give you an idea of how badass you guys are. Seriously. This is how dope you people are and how amazing you are in supporting me and in supporting last night. So your screen is going to be, you know what? In fact, let's do this. Let's go. I'm going to turn this off for now. None. Okay. Does that work? Yeah. All right. So, yo, Total Dallas, thank you for the 100 biddies. How much to rent out Lakewood for a night? Yeah. Cincy Bullrock, thank you for resubscribing for 9 months, my friend. Much appreciated. Jesus, thank you for resubscribing on Prime for 11 months. Jesus, you're the best. Amos, thank you for resubscribing. Holy shit, you figured it out, Amos. Oh my God. Y'all can't stop Amos now. Amos, he's like, okay, I'm back on Twitch. Much love, homie. 23 months. You're a man, sir. Donna, my sweet, sweet Donna. Thank you for resubscribing for 35 a month. 1 month away from 3 years. That's crazy. All right. So let's say this is the punchline, right? This is the room. I'm going to make this like a yellowish. I think it'll be easier to see on screen. So when you're looking at the room, like this is the stage, right? And then there's like tables right here. And then there's like tables here. And then there's tables here. So it kind of goes like this, right? And it's just all tables. And then there's like this row. Then like here's a door. This is the exit. And then there's like tables all over here. This is a walkway. There's more tables here. And then all of this back here is tables too. All right. So this is all like tables and stuff. Obviously there was nobody back here. We didn't make it that far, so we could skip all that. But there's like a pillar or something that sits like right here in this walkway. All right. Now, I will say that, because it's a newer club, a lot of the shows that I've done here, most of them have not gotten past or have gotten up to that pillar. So it's been about 3 or 4 rows of people, which is decent. But you guys, we were back here. We were all the way back here. We had folks over here. We had folks over here. Guys, I mean, we were literally the whole front of the room. The place holds 240, I think. And we were at 100. So we were obviously not a full sellout, but some of these were empty and some of this was empty. But I mean, we basically packed this whole front. That's crazy good. And I'll say this. They were hella impressed. What the hell? They were hella impressed with the turnout. Like, they even said, they were like, man, they were like, Barry, we go over our marketing stuff and ticket sales. And we were like, all right, because they have, clubs in every city. And they were like, so we were going through and we got to you and we have all of the big wigs. We have everybody on the call. And so we were like, comic A, how's he doing, this and that? And this comic, how's she doing, this, that? And then, we got to yours, and I don't remember who it was, but somebody was like, all right, Barry. And everybody looked and went, oh, next. Like, everybody was like, killing it. She was like, Barry, you're killing it. Like, nobody. I was like, what? She goes, yes, you are killing it. I was like, really? She goes, yes. I was like, fuck yeah. That's good. So, I mean, you guys really helped me make like a seriously good impression on not just the club, but the people that run all the clubs around the country for the Punchline and Live Nation. So again, thank you so much. Anyone else got those All Stars of Comedy Houston tickets? I don't know. What is that? Oh, were they giving them out? Oh, that's those, what's it called? Yeah, they probably, it's like a showcase show. It's like local comics. I've done a few of those all-star shows there at the Punchline. They're fun. You should definitely go to those. A lot of them are going to be my friends. So if you find out who's on them, let me know. It came with the check. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, you should definitely go to those. Let's see. Who all we got in the chat? Let's see. CC, Donna, FJ, Flippity Flip, John Dorier, Jared, Z, Perry, let's see, Mamie, what's up, girl? Been dragging ass all day, Perry said. Yeah, I bet y'all are tired. I'm fucking tired too, don't worry. I am fucking exhausted myself. Let's see. I wanted to go next door to hang out, but was tired. Clarence, Donna, FJ, Perry, CZ had major fear of missing out. I know. Perry said we hung out a little bit, Jared, and drank, waited on Truman to come out. There's Clarence. There's Mark. What's up, homie? I'm mad at Frank for not making it. Me too, Donna. Fuck Frank. And Mimi said fuck Bob. Thank you, Mimi. Yep, fuck Bob. Flip. FJ. Let's see. Barry, you had my wife rolling. That's good to hear. Let's see. What up, Uriel? Hey, well, I think I'm getting everybody. What up, Heartthrob? Good to see you, pimp. Perry said he met Genia's mom. Yeah, and I saw that, was it FJ that said Genia's mom? Oh, yeah. FJ said Genia's mom was 20 deep. Yeah, she brought, it was her plus 3. And then my cousin brought a bunch of people too. So, yeah, it was really dope. Family showed up. Jared said my wife started a new job on Tuesday. Our entire schedules have changed. We were tired as fuck, but we were not missing this show. That's so dope, dude. I really do appreciate that, man. And it was nice to meet her too, Jared. It was really nice to meet her. Jared said your closer has my wife crying. That was nice to hear. 50 minutes flew by. Didn't seem like it. It was actually confession. It was actually hour 7. So it was actually 67 minutes. Which is crazy. Yeah, Mark said I haven't seen you a few times. I feel like you crush when you have a short amount of time. Yeah. I think that's when I'm featuring, it's easier to crush on when you're doing, 20, 30 minutes because you just go in and do the hits. Clarence said, I have to say your funniest joke last night was you rubbing one out on the stage. I mean, it was over so fast and you look so satisfied. Hey, above average is the definition of not sucking. That's true. What Jay Rizzle said last night was dope. I had fun and the person I took was rolling the whole time from start of show to finish, and the poster was genius. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And I'm glad they had a good time too. Really appreciate that. Red light was bright as fuck. That means it's time to because we use light to tell us, hey, you got 10 minutes, you got 15 minutes or whatever. So that's why that light's there. Let's see. I think I'm last page here. Anyone else get those tickets? What up, Jen? Good to see you, sweetie. I caught Jen coming out of the bathroom. She was out there shooting up heroin. Uriel said, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, bro. It's crazy. What up, Joe Pro? Good to see you. Joe Pro said, it's been a week, hasn't it? Yes, it has, sir. Yes, it has. Okay. Let's get to some sports goodness, shall we? Enough about me. One more time, thank you guys to everybody that came out. So many people. I'm not even going to try to name names because I will absolutely and accidentally forget somebody. And it won't be on purpose. But I will feel like an asshole for doing that. But just know that I appreciated every single one of you. It was fun. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. And I think everybody did. It was funny. I'll say this. It's always crazy too, because I really want to hang out and talk with everybody individually after the show. But some people are just like gone. They're like, nope, bye, bitch. I'm tired. It's late, bro. I got work in the morning. I'm like, I get it. Port LZ. Lance Zerline showed up. Shout out to Lance Zerline. He sat in the back. Appreciated him being there last night. That, bro, he had to get up. You thought about having to get up early. God damn. He stayed through the whole thing. He was like, yo, your closer was fantastic. I was like, you stayed for that? He stayed through the whole thing. Him and Chris Solis came out. Poncho Claus was in the building. For those of you that are from Houston, you know who Poncho Claus is. He's a staple. And Donnie Houston of the Donnie Houston podcast was in the building. So that was dope. Some people that were supposed to come, I'm gonna put them on blast. I don't give a shit. Jerry said, it was great to meet you too, Jim. My wife felt bad when I told her you only came to meet her. Oh, did he really? Did he? Yeah, Lance did? That's dope. Yeah, yes, truck driver Pookie. Pancho Claus is still alive. I got to get the picture from him. We took a picture together, apparently. Oh, I think Mike Jackson took it. I don't know. I got to find out who took it. Yeah, my boy Mike Jackson was at the house shooting photos for me. Yeah, Jen brought her man out, which is no easy task. So I know Jen had to move mountains to make that shit happen last night. Jen's a soldier. What was I gonna say? So I had a commitment from Figgy Fig from Sports Radio 610. He had came to a show that I did at Sam Houston Race Park when I was opening for Lace Larrabee, I believe it was. Was it Lace Larrabee? Or Adam Ferrara? I opened for Lace Larrabee or Adam Ferrara. I forget which it was, but he was there. It was Adam Ferrara. Yeah, who was hilarious, by the way. And Figgy Fig was there, front row, and I didn't even recognize him. I was talking to him. Didn't even recognize him. Just chatting with Figgy Fig. No idea it's Figgy Fig. And I know who Figgy Fig is. I was just chatting the whole fucking time. This is how stupid I am. This is why sometimes I don't like just meeting people, because I'm so bad with names and faces. So bad. And I meet so many people. But after the show, he comes up, he goes, hey, bro, I enjoyed your show. When they announced you, I was like, oh, shit. Barry Lamon. Oh, my God, bro. He's ESPN. Oh, my God. He goes, my name is Figgy Fig, dude. I was like, I heard. I was like, dude, when he asked you what your name was and he said Figgy Fig, I was like, oh, my God. So I hit him up. We exchanged info, and I was like, yo, Figgy, if you want, I got a show. I'd love to have you come out. He was like, yeah, bro, I'll be there. And then, like, a day or two before, he's like, they got me doing some shit at the station. I'm not going to be able to make it. I was like, I get it, bro. Totally get it. And then I invited TikTok Mama, who I did a TV show with here in town. And unfortunately, she was not feeling well. So she couldn't make it. So that sucked. But she was going to come. She was going to bring like 4 people. TikTok Mama kills it too, bro. If y'all don't know who the fuck TikTok Mama is, she got like 10 million followers or some shit across all the platforms. It's crazy. She's a baller. But she had said she was gonna come, and then she was like, she called me Fran. Fran, I am so sorry, Fran. I'm sick as hell, Fran. I was like, oh, girl, it's okay. She's like, please make sure you tell me about the next one. But that's usually how this goes. You know what I mean? You get a certain amount of RSVPs and a certain percentage of people are going to come. And so that's why you got to over invite. You make a list and you invite, and a certain percentage are going to come. So, Mr. Jones definitely didn't want to talk to anyone. Nope. Good luck. Mr. Jones, nope. We had dinner with him. He just stared. Jen and I and Nora. Who was with us, Jen? Wasn't it somebody else, or was it just the 4 of us? We had dinner once. I'm trying to think of who else was there. Or was it just the 4 of us? Was it? Oh, it was with Walt and Sid. That's right. I was like, man, was it somebody? Yeah. It was you and me. And yeah, it was like, he just stood there. He just sat there. I was like, shit, him and Nora don't say shit either. She just sits there. I'm like, well, they should go hang out. They can just go sit over there and stare. Meanwhile, the rest of us are That's funny. Tell him, don't get the big head. All them big dick jokes, just jokes. Calm down, okay? Calm the fuck down. I was picking on him at the end when I do my closer. I just had to find the nearest black guy. So he was it. Oh, that's good times. All right. Once again, though. Yeah, Perry was too far in the back. Walt said that was a memorable dinner. Yes, it was. He only got that way after the kids. There was a time when it was just like me. Oh, no shit. Kids broke him, huh? Yep. Well, I'm just putting this on my list of reasons why I will never have kids. Kids will break your spirit. Okay. Yeah. So, let's do some sports, but again, thank you guys. Much appreciated. Yeah, I should have some photos coming out. And if we took a photo together, send it to me. Please. I would love to have a copy of it, or just tag me on social media if we took a photo together. But I would really like to have a copy of all of the photos from last night that I took with you guys. That would mean a lot to me. Just for social media, but not just for social media. For me personally, last night was very special for me. Last night meant a lot to me, and I would like to have that for me. So please send me a copy if so. Oh, brother, thank you, Perry. Really, really appreciate you guys coming out. Really do, really. And I'm glad she had a good time, because I know sometimes it can be hard to, get the other half to buy into all this shit that we do. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate her very much. I love you. All right, let's talk some sports. I want to talk Astros for a minute. I don't really have headlines. But I just want to talk about, first of all, shout out to the Rockets. Clinch City, baby. What? Yep. Rockets, second team in the West to clinch a playoff berth. So they can do no worse than the 6th seed. Now it's about home court advantage. But they can do no worse than a 6th seed. They have won their division. And so that means they're not really even the play-in berth. They're not even in the play-in game. They are in the playoffs, which is important. I told Dallas that I didn't finish my second Dos Equis. Do you think it's still there? Well, I can tell you when I left there, which was God, I don't know what time. Kenise and I were sitting in my car in front of the Punchline literally at midnight. I was like, what are we doing, bro? Perry said I drunk it. That's hilarious. But Rockets have clinched, and that's important. And look, the interesting part about this run is everybody's like, well, they can't beat good teams. They're only beating bad teams. The reason they got everybody's attention and respect is because they went on a run and started beating good teams. If you'll recall, there was that run, where they beat Boston, Cleveland, Memphis, all in a row or some shit like that. So let's not act like this team can't. Are they going to win a world title? Are they going to represent the West? No and no. But I think this team belongs. This team is not a phony or a fraud. You don't clinch. You're not the second team in the conference, East or West, to clinch a playoff berth if you're a fraud. Are there better teams that haven't clinched yet? Possibly. Denver being one of them. Maybe even LA. But this team is not a fraud. They're just young. That's it. They're just young. If they don't show well in the playoffs, it won't be because they're fake. It will be because they're inexperienced. And this will be a learning opportunity for them and part of their maturation, part of their growth. So shout out to them. Now, let's talk about the Astros. Right now, the Astros are winning 4-2 into the fourth inning. Rejoice offensive worry warts. Well, first of all, who's pitching? Hunter Brown gave up 2 runs in the first, hasn't given up a run since. Astros scored 2 in the second and 2 in the fourth. But people are freaking the fuck out because the Astros aren't scoring any runs. This is what somebody posted. The Astros have scored 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, and 3 runs. That's it. Yeah, you're right. And they've played in 6 total fucking games. 6 games that they've played in. Now, remember, this was a team that for a few years didn't do shit at home. Remember how bad this team was at home for a while? You remember that? Remember how it was like, oh, fuck, they're coming home. I hope they hit the road again because this team sucks at home. Anybody want to guess what their record was after 6 games last year? 1-5. They're 2-4. They opened the season last year getting swept by the Yankees. Remember that? You remember. Linda, listen. Linda, listen. Linda, look. Linda, listen, look. Guys, it's 6 fucking games, okay? This is why I hate the fucking internet. It gets on my goddamn nerves. This is last year, the beginning of last year. They lost to the Yankees 5-4, 7-1, 5-3, 4-3. They won 10-0, lost 2-1, won 8-0. That was at home. They started the season 2-5 at home. They started this season 2-4 at home. And then you're going to say, well, but offense is down. Yep. Let's take out the 10-run anomaly and the 8-run anomaly because that doesn't usually happen. So let's just go through 6 games and I mean, I don't know. We can drop the highest of, I don't know. The 10-run is the anomaly, but they scored 1, 4, 7, 8, 12 runs over these, 5 games? What's 12 divided by 5? And clear. 12 divided by 5. 2.4 runs a game. That's what they're averaging over those 5 games. Through these 6 games, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm pretty sure I don't need the calculator to divide 12 by 6. That's 2. It's the same fucking thing. They're averaging 2 runs a game to start the season, just like they did last year. And then everybody's like, oh man, they need torpedo bats. Fire Centron. The sky is falling. Tucker and Bregman. Think about that. What did I tell you the first number was? It was 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. It was 12 divided by 5. 12 divided by 5. They were 2.4 runs a game with Bregman and Tucker. With. And now they're 2.0 without. By the way, Bregman and Tucker absolutely killing it. Killing it. Killing it. Yeah, Bregman did have a faceplant. Yeah, Bregman and Tucker going off right now. Good for them. Good for them. Yep. Yes, they are. It doesn't matter. It's a 162 game season. None of this shit. I mean, these matter. These wins and these losses matter. They count. But if you think about that, losing one of the best hitting and defensive third basemen in baseball, one of the best right fielders hitting and play, whatever, one of the best right fielders in baseball, and all it cost you was 0.4 runs a game so far, I'll take that. I'll take that. On a team that's still kind of trying to figure shit out. I mean, what's our identity? What are we, where are we, what are we at? We've got a rookie right fielder that played 32 games in the minors, and
Heck yeah!
It's calm down. What up, Dre? Thank you for resubscribing, homie. Dre just resubscribed for 33 months. He said, what up, fam? Rangers still suck. Yes, indeed they do. So I say to you, Astros fans, one, I'm sick of your shit. I really am. I am so goddamn sick of Astros fans. I can't wait for this team to collapse. I kind of hope this is it. I really do. I kind of hope that this team shits the bed and by the All-Star break, they're out of it. So that all these fake ass, stupid ass, know nothing about baseball, dumb shits will just go away. Stop pretending to know shit about baseball. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, if you've watched, then you know when you look at this offense that Christian Walker has been hitting the cover off the damn ball. He's just been hitting atom balls. And need that bandwagoners to go, yes, we do. Yes, we do. No way in hell Bregman would be hiring if still in Houston. Yeah, exactly. I like the sound of that. Barry on Deck, you want to start a club? No, I don't. I just want all these assholes that don't know shit about shit to stay off the damn internet and stop rooting for this team. Like it's maddening to me. Alex said when they start winning more, don't let them back on the wagon. Oh, they're going to come back as soon as they start winning again. Well, actually, you know what's going to happen is they're going to trade in their Astros uniforms for Rockets uniforms. That'll be the next thing. Now all of a sudden, I know what you meant. Now all of a sudden, they're going to be lifelong Rockets fans. When at the beginning of this season, when I kept trying to get you guys to watch the fucking Rockets, you guys, well, NBA doesn't even start till December. I'm like, I'm telling you, this goddamn team is good. You people need to pay attention. This team is legit. Everybody's like, yeah, we're not, yeah. You guys need to fucking watch the Rockets. And then I'm like, yo, this team is a fucking contender. And everybody's laughing at me. They're not a contender. Joel's making fun of me on ESPN. And so is B-Mac. So is Sean Mapes. Everybody's making fun of me. Well, lo and behold, look who's still sitting in second place in the West, already clinched with a few games left. The contending Houston Rockets. But y'all won't listen to me. Don't listen to me. That's fine. I'm just a funny man who just thinks he knows sports. Rockets Twitter will come after Barry next. Fuck them. I hope they do. I hope the fuck they do. Please bring it. What up, Steven? Good to see you, homie. Long time no see, Uzi. Good to see you, sir. Oh, Joe Pro. Joe Pro, thank you for the 303 bits. Joe Pro said, breaking news, everybody. Breaking news. It's not working. Is it firing off? I can't hear it. I can't hear it. The shit is happening right now. I can't hear it. No, audio is not working. Oh, there it goes. Now it'll work. Yeah. Breaking news, everybody. Baseball season is long, and we have a weather guy sighting. What up, Uzi? Perry, thank you for the 101 biddies, my friend. Thank you very much, sir. Turk Diver Bookie said, fuck all that. You can mark me down for fuck the soft ass NBA. Let's go hockey. I ain't never coming back to the NBA. Pookie, I think that's so dope, bro. Did you become a hockey fan because I made you watch it? I just need to know. I need to put that like on my resume. I really do. Does that convert you into a hockey fan? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Don't lie. Don't be like, no, I was going to do it on my own. I ain't never met a Mexican that just loved hockey on his own. He said, hell yeah, because of you, homie. Now you're just mocking me. Just fucking with you. Breaking news, the sounder is working. Oh my God. Breaking news. Breaking news, the sounder is working. I have no idea why I started all that shit, by the way. No fucking clue. Thank you, Steven. Steven says, sweet beard. Thank you. Been rolling with this shit since November. I've shaved it twice, too. I've trimmed it down. And yeah, it's a thing. Pookie prefers soft. It's easier on the walls. Jesus Christ, Dre. Holy shit. Oh, my God, man. Holy shit, Dre. that was highly inappropriate. Holy shit. Joe Pro said he said you would let it grow until you return. Time to shave. Pookie offers jazz hands on Saturday nights. Okay, that's enough. Eric said, do you know how much it sucks to buy birthday presents when you don't want to go? Oh. Nope. But I'm assuming this is for a kid's birthday party. Is that? Put this on my list. More another reason to not have fucking kids. Is that? Yeah. Fuck them kids. You have to buy presents. Party you don't want to go to. Fuck them kids. I've just been busy. Got a new job though. That's dope, dude. Congrats. Congrats, man. Let's see. Dre, bitch ass lucky. I'm saving my points for Flip.
Never forget. Never forget. Never, ever, ever. Let's see. Drop that Addy, son. I hope it sucks less than the last one and pays better. Yeah, no shit. I usually give my daughter money, but wife says no, buy her something. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, that's part of the problem is having to go buy shit. No, man, just let me. I think like money is like, I don't know, but I'm that dude. Like, give me money. That's a win-win. You get to go buy what you want, and I ain't got to go to the store. Shit. That's a double dub right there. Let's talk a couple things about, finish up my thoughts on the Astros real quick. I told you the Astros right now are averaging 2 runs a game through 6 games. Last year, they were averaging 2.4. Right now, they're winning 4-2, which is hilarious because that immediately ups their, their average. And it's just so early. But what I told you was the key. Oh, shit, we had a hype train and I fucking missed it? God bless shit. I even knew that shit was coming and it still scared the shit out of me. How, Sway? How? I don't know where my flask is. I had to tear my office up yesterday looking for merch, so I don't think we're doing a shot. But still got this out for you. Yo, what up, Potch? Speaking of surprises, wasn't expecting to see Potch last night. That was dope. What the shit? You ready to get hold the fuck up? Oh, there we go. What I was gonna say about the Astros, and we'll put a bow on it and move on. I told you guys, and I don't, oh, there it is. I found it. This is for recording stuff on your phone. I found it. Here's the thing. And I don't want you guys to lose sight of this. It's important. And I'm right. Not that part. I just don't, I'm right about this. So I think it's important for you to not lose sight of what I'm telling you about the Astros this year. The bats are fine. Are they going to be the most prolific offense in baseball? No. Do they have enough offense to compete? Absolutely. Do they have enough pitching to compete? Therein lies the rub. I told you at the beginning of this season, I don't think that the rotation is necessarily the issue. I don't think that the back end of the bullpen, 8 and 9, the last 2 innings, setup and closer is not a problem. The concern for this team, in my eyes, is going to be the bridge guys in that bullpen, middle relief. How do you get from innings 5 to inning 8? Those are going to be the trouble spots for this team. Now, that comes with a caveat of saying sometimes that's going to be starters 4 and starters 5 not getting you to inning 5. And sometimes it's going to be your bullpen letting you down in inning 5 or 6 or 7. So it's way too early to freak out. It's way too early to panic. These bats, okay? I just saw Mina say that the bats are coming. I saw a post about that. Let me explain something about these bats and how this is going to work. Mark it, clip this. Go ahead, clip it. pitchers will pitch around the bats. Okay? Everything in baseball is a science. And if you reshape a bat to move center mass closer to the hands, guess what I'm going to do as a pitcher? I am going to start moving the ball even closer to the hands or further away or up or down. So what I think you're going to see is adjustments where guys really start to nibble on the corners, right? You've had guys now, it's like anything in sports. There is an aha. There is somebody who figures something out, and then everybody has to adjust. First, everybody wants to copy it, and then the rest of the league has to adjust to it because now everybody's using it, and then everybody has to figure out how to stop it. And then once everybody does that, we kind of are all settled to a mean until the next big thing comes along. The next innovation in each sport. It could be the run and shoot, the shotgun, the 3-and-D, hey, we don't shoot mid-range anymore. It's layups or three-pointers. 7 seconds of fury. I'm sorry, I don't know why I brought my sex life into this. It could be, it's whatever. They're going to come up with something. It's going to work for a while. The rest of the league is going to have to adjust, and they will. These torpedo bats are not the end-all, be-all of baseball. It's not over. It's not like, well, we're going to start seeing, as my boy Heartthrob said when he was leaving the Hop Scholar last week, he was like, hey, check out the Yankees and their football score. It's not going to be 20-6 they just lost 2 games in a row. 7-5, 4-3. How about them fucking bats, huh? How about them bats? Where's them bats? They put up 5-3 and lost. Well, what about the bats? Where's the bats? Listen, teams get hot, pitchers get cold, shit happens, and then the fucking media runs with it, and then everybody gets in a tizzy, and now all we got to talk about is these goddamn torpedo bats. They scored 4 runs in game 1, 20 in game 2, 12 in game 3, 5 in game 4, and 3 against Arizona in their last game. Well, and then now every other team that's shitting the bed early is like, well, these torpedo bats are going to be the answer. I got news for you, dumbass Astro fans. Torpedo bats are not going to help Chas McCormick suddenly not suck all the dicks. Okay? It's just not going to happen. Jake Myers is still going to be Jake Myers. That's just a fact. I hate to be the one to... I always feel like I got to be like the negative Nelly here. You know? I always feel like I got to be the one, like, I don't know. Jared said Astros should ironically bring the torpedo bats and bang trash cans. Oh my God. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Well, yeah. What'd you think we wanted them for? It makes a better noise. Bro, that would be a hilarious sketch. Astros get their shipment in. It's like, hey, new bats are here. Fuck yes. Finally, things are going to go so much. Our offense is going to improve so much better now because the science behind these is great. The science behind these Ugh. Yeah, because the shape of the bat causes the sound to echo up from the trash can and spread faster than before. That'd be so great. Astros Twitter enters the chat. You suck too, mother man. Fuck them. Look, it's crazy to me because they're like, well, as soon as we get these torpedo bats, bitch, Jake Myers is still Timu Jake Marisnik. Okay, I don't give a fuck what you think. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. That's a fact. That's science. Yes, thank you, Stephen Leather Guy. Glad to see you still do Barry on Science. You're damn right. That is Barry on Science. Jake Myers is just Jake Marisnik ordered on Temu. That's all that is. Same thing. Same thing. Suck it, nerds. Sick of Astros Twitter shit. Oh, God. Hate this shit so much. They're going to be fine. Again, is this the same powerhouse we're used to? No, they're not. Guess what? Dynasties don't last forever. Sorry. Some of you Astros fans got spoiled. Little whiny bitches now. Dang it, man. I don't give a shit. Look, the Yankees are 3-2. The Astros, what I tell you, they're 2-6. That ain't that much difference this early in the season. So who gives a fuck they scored 20 runs? None of that matters. This ain't the goddamn Premier League or whatever the fuck it's called, where your points matter and shit. And this ain't the goddamn World Cup where you got to also score goals and run up the score. It don't matter, bro. You get a 1 in the win column or a 1 in the loss column. That's all that matters. I don't give a fuck if you win 1-0 or 100-0. It don't matter. The Yankees have 3 wins. The Astros have 2. Ta-da! The fuck? And yes, I know that it's really based off of the loss column, not the win column. I'm not a jackass or a dumbass, all right? I'm just making a point. Kiss my ass. It's just nauseating. I'm sick of this shit. I hate Astros Twitter. I hate it so much. I hope Astros Twitter gets tetanus. I do. All of them. Christopher Mina said, if Myers is the Temu version, then what is Chas McCormick? Chas McCormick is Craig Biggio on Wish. We good? Next. Fucking next. Give me another one. I can do it all day, people. I got nothing but time and anger. Ugh. Speaking of Temu, I ordered some shit the other day. I just needed some little knick-knack shit. And I fell for it. I ain't gonna lie. I fell for it. They were like, if you order these things, then you can get $300 in coupons or whatever the shit that scammy ass shit they were trying to do. So I was like, okay, I'll call your bluff. I'll see what's up. So I just went and picked out some cheap shit. I think my order total was like $20 maybe. Just something random. Like I ordered a build plate for my 3D printer and like a little electric screwdriver. And I think I got like a USB soldering gun or some bullshit. Just some raggedy ass shit, right? Sure shit. They gave me all these coupons. And like, it was like, here's $40 off order of $100 or more. Here's $100 off an order of $500 or more. Here's $20 off an order of $80. I was like, God damn. And it was like all these different coupons. But you had 2 days to use these bitches. It was like, they're good from April 1 to April 3. What the fuck? Kind of. So I got to spend all this money now? So if you guys need anything, let your boy know. I'll order it. We can all save money. That shit is crazy, man. Crazy. I don't know. Temu's a scam anyways. Everyone's like, oh, it's the same thing as... No, the hell it's not. I bought a electric razor. That bitch worked 5 times. I turned it on and went, no. That was it. That bitch just stopped working. Like the blades, it was just like, it was so slow. I can just pull my shit out faster with tweezers, bro. I was like, man, fuck this raggedy ass Temu razor. Sucks. Horse shit. You're fired, Flip. What am I doing here? What the shit? Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. I see you know your judo well. It only has a little bit of arsenic in it. Yeah. Just a little bit of lead. A little lead never hurt nobody. Actually, it hurt quite a few people. Well, it's whatever. This is America. We're not a bunch of sissies who eat lead paint for breakfast. Okay, what is that? All right. Before I say, boy, before we get out of here, Barry Bartholomew Laminack. Let me change this real quick. Uno momento, por favor. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, snafu. What was that? Joe, bro? Fuck, I forgot. Yes. I totally forgot about the private hour this week. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I was not thinking about doing it today. I will do it. But I will do it begrudgingly because I am fucking exhausted. But I will do it because I owe it to you. So, yes, but I can't promise magic today. Okay? I just can't. And thank you for the 303 biddies, Joe, bro. Love you, buddy. But I can't promise you any magic today because I am fucking exhausted. Like, just mentally spent. Just getting to and through this show last night. Yeah, I'm fucking done. But we will do it. Hey, I do want to say though, thank you so much to everybody that contributed to the Thankful Thursdays. You guys are just, first of all, unnecessary to do it. I love you to death for doing it. Donna, I love you, girl. I know what you did here. Donna. You ain't fooling nobody. Thank you, Donna, for your $20 Thankful Thursday. That was super sweet of you. She's at Pilates right now. But thank you, Donna. That's very kind of you, sweetie. PP Dubs! Thank you, homie. Donna said, happy Thankful Thursday. PP Dubs said, TT, which is Thankful Thursday. Crystal, CC said, happy Thankful Thursday. I feel like a big star like you should pay me now. Big stars are still broke. This is the, I don't want to say. Oh, I'll say this. If you guys knew how much I got paid last night, you'd be like, what the fuck? You would be as shocked as I was. Sylvia, Sweetie. Thank you for the BOD Thankful Thursday. She said, happy BOD Thankful Thursday. Welcome. I love this. Welcome back from your North American tour. Oh, that's so fantastic. And Jen. I love you, Jen. She said, happy Thankful Thursday. You're the best, Jen. Yeah. Dre did the eyes like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'll give you, without giving you the numbers, I'll say this. Here's how the pay works on a show like that. And it varies like club to club, but in general, it's the same thing, whether it's the Improv or whatever. You get a baseline guarantee. And then you have to meet certain thresholds to make more, but they subtract expenses from that. So like the expenses might be, $1,000, $1,500. Some clubs have $2,000. So they call it, I think it's GBOR, gross box office revenue. So your GBOR has to meet a certain number. So your gross box office revenue equals something, right? So like last night, we had 98 people in the room. Amazing. 57 of those bought tickets. So some of them so they do this partnership with like VetTix. And VetTix is like a veterans program where they can come in and choose tickets to give to veterans. And so they'll, they get them for free, I think. And so like, let's say 30 something tickets were VetTix. So I sold 57. What up, Alec? Good to see you, brother. So we had 57 tickets sold, 31 VetTix tickets, and then 10, I think, were like comp tickets that they gave out or whatever. So a total of 98 people in the building is fantastic. I mean, amazing. And now, like, again, not all 98 knew me personally or weren't like, personal friends or family of mine or whatever. And that's never going to be the case. But the way it works is they take the total GBOR, gross box office revenue, and then, then they go through and they'll subtract like expenses and comps and all that shit. And then your net box office revenue, you get a percentage of that if it's more than your guarantee. Does that make sense? So, and the guarantee on a Wednesday night is not, I promise you, what you would think it would be. I'll say this. I'm not going to give numbers. I made more in merch than I did getting paid from the club. I'll leave it at that. All right. So let's get out of here. We're going to do a private hour. Oh, what the hell is that? We're going to do a private. Uh-oh. All right, let's do a private hour for the Patreon member. Shut your bitch ass up, phone. Let's do a private hour. And call it a week. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Is you ready? I'm ready. Alec, my boy. Alec, have you still not gotten your goddamn package, bro? Killing me. Killing me. Got her towards the end. Oh, yeah, you did. Alec, it should be close, man. Like a few days ago, it was in Miami. Uriel, my dog. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Jenny, his mom told me not last week, but the week before it was in Miami. What the fuck is happening here? Let's see. Yeah, I gotta follow up with her. I gotta track it. Oh, you find out on the 11th if I did. Oh, so you don't get like every day. Oh, it's like random. I got you. Cause I was like, what the shit? Yeah, she told me. Yeah, this was like last week or the week before. Anyways, all right, we'll figure it out. I got my birthday card from Jenny 2 weeks early. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. She tries. Man, I love you guys. Did we send a carrier pigeon? No, it's too much shit to send carrier pigeon, Amos. Way too much shit. All right, I love you guys. Patreon members, let's do a private hour, okay? Maybe a dirty 30 like Joe Pro said. Maybe not a full hour. Well, we're gonna do it. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Thanks for hanging out with me. And one more time, for everybody that came to the show last night, thank you so much. Thanks for making that night special for me, man. It was absolutely amazing, and I love you. Captain Pope, thank you for the 100 bits, homie. All right. I love you guys. Be safe, be kind, and most importantly, love each other. And I will see y'all tomorrow, or I'll see you in the private hour coming up here in just a second. All right? All right. I love you, deckheads. See you on the other side. Goodbye. And he's making a YouTube video.